Whoa! Hey everybody, David G here, founder of the Internet Marketing Party, and I am absolutely thrilled to be bringing you someone who you may not have heard of because he's kind of been behind the scenes quietly raking in over $700,000 in sales over the past 12 months, product sales. So what are some of the other things I can tell you about Brandon Lucero? How are you, Brandon?
I'm good, man. I'm excited to be here and ready to talk some YouTube.
Yeah, so what is it that we're going to share with people? We're going to tell, I know what you're going to talk about at the Internet Marketing Party, which is how to easily rank videos by on YouTube by giving Google and YouTube exactly what they want. You're going to show people how to get videos ranked and how to make sure that those videos not only are ranked, but that they actually get click-through at the 20 to 30% rate. Yeah?
Yeah. At the Internet Marketing Party, we have that plan, like the whole how to construct a video so you get huge click-throughs and help you rank. But right now, like today, I want to talk about how to get those videos ranked by giving YouTube and Google what they want instead of trying to do like these buying views and spammy black hat stuff, like actually giving YouTube and playing by the rules and getting extremely high rankings that just last for really long periods of time.
I like it.
That's what I love to do, and that's what I would love to talk about today. Well, if you're on board.
I love it. Well, as we dive into that, I just want to let those of you watching at home right now, Brandon Lucero has he's produced over 10,000 video ads. He's done YouTube for SEO for big companies like Beachbody and some others that he can't name, but one of them did a $30 million launch in how to make money being an internet marketer space. So yeah, so let's go ahead and kick this off, and congratulations on your 700K this year, because that's pretty awesome, especially when you usually think about people that are making buku cash on YouTube as the YouTube celebs like the Jenna Marbles and Six Pack Shortcuts and all these guys, but here you are doing it behind the scenes and in a way that Google likes, so it's sustainable, correct?
Yeah, exactly. And so that's kind of like the different approach we've taken. And I got started probably 3 or 4 years in this, and back then you could just spam your way to the top of Google and YouTube, but when we kind of flip the roles around on doing what they want and giving what they want, not only were we found out we can get better and higher rankings, but we realized that the rankings stayed there. Yeah. And not only that, the videos we were making were just getting insane amount of click-throughs. And so it's kind of like they go hand in hand. Like, you have to create these videos a certain way to rank, but why would you spend your time ranking a video that doesn't convert or doesn't get results? And so that when we kind of flipped that switch and discovered, we can create effective videos that give people what they want and Google rewards us for that, that was a game changer.
Right.
For sure.
Well, to that point, for anyone who's still feeling like, well, yeah, but I can do this cool trick or whatnot, tell everybody about that one funnel that the evergreen funnel.
Yeah, so I like to test a lot of different things off the YouTube videos because, obviously that's what we're doing it for the leads and the traffic and turning those people into customers. So we test a lot of stuff, and one of the funnels we have is an evergreen funnel where they opt in for a training video from the YouTube video, and they go to it's almost a webinar style video, and we've perfected the funnel and the email sequence that goes out where we've been able to bring in around $20,000 a year per video if it's done the right way with the funnel. And when I say $20,000 a year from one video, it's not like I'm paying advertising on YouTube or doing all this other stuff or Facebook ads. It's there, it's sitting there, and I'm hands off. I mean, I haven't touched that video in over a year. And every day it's bringing in those leads, the traffic, and the customers.
So this is amazing. Yeah. Earlier when we were talking about that, before we started recording, you said you hate the word autopilot. Tell me more about why you don't like the word autopilot, because to me, the funnel that you just described and the YouTube video you just described is autopilot.
Yeah, I think autopilot is just kind of an overused term in the internet marketing space that's been kind of killed by the spammy people out there, click button autopilot, make a bunch of money. So I found when I use the word autopilot, it just the red flags kind of, the fences go up when I talk about it, so people just kind of dismiss it. So I like to use evergreen, or even though essentially it is almost autopilot, these videos are there, the automation's there, everything's automated, and sales are just coming in from it.
I would almost consider coming up with a term called white hat autopilot.
That's not a bad idea.
Or, I don't know, something like, yeah, I mean, something that just conveys like that it's pristine, it's as IRS,
Totally.
no, I mean, accountant autopilot or something like accounting, general accounting principles.
Non-spammy autopilot.
Yeah, something like that. Anyway, where was I? So I get it, man, but I love it because what you're basically saying is that when you set things up right, they will pay you over and over and over, and that's amazing. So
yeah, and it's kind of like just not treating YouTube as a shortcut and treating it as if it's something that's going to grow your business in the long run. And it's okay to spend the time and the effort up front on something that's going to grow your business over the next years, 10 years, 20 years. And that's kind of how I view it and treat it.
You said that's 20,000 per video, so you've got 20,000 a year per video. So if you get 5 of those, you're making 100K on autopilot.
Yeah,
I mean on ethical autopilot.
White hat autopilot.
Yeah. So let's do this. I like to give folks something they can implement during this call, like actionable, so that they can be like, wow, the whole, move the free line thing. What's something we can share with people right now so that they know that you're made up of more than just, stories about how much money you've made and how cool you are?
I can walk through that funnel if you want, or we could talk, give a little couple tips on ranking. Your pick. I'll go into both, or either or.
Let's walk through the funnel, and then you can do both what you were already planning on and ranking at the party.
Okay. So here's kind of how the funnel works is
we've got 3.5 minutes left.
Okay.
Will that give you enough time?
Yeah, I'll just give a real quick version of it.
Okay.
Okay, so essentially the way this works is we have the YouTube video. In the YouTube video, we offer an advanced training video. So we give them a little piece in the video and then say, hey, if you want more of it, click here. They click on it, they opt in. Now, when they opt in, the thank you form pops up and says, hey, thank you so much for opting in. I have a second bonus for you. All you need to do is share our original YouTube video on social media. So now my original video is being shared on social media, so their friends are seeing it and their friends are opting in to my list now. Does that make sense? Like, am I explaining that okay? So it goes YouTube video, opt in, hey, share this original YouTube video, and then during that process, right when they opt in, they get an email to the advanced training video. The advanced training video basically gives them more in-depth training, and then we pitch our product, almost like a webinar. It's basically that's what it is. It's like a 45-minute training video, and then we pitch the product, treat it as a webinar. But we have an email sequence, a 7-day email sequence that goes out and tells them on the 7th day, hey, the product's not available anymore. And we use a piece of software called Deadline Funnel that kind of handles that. We make them a special offer in that training video, which is available for 7 days. And at the end of 7 days, that offer's gone. And so that's like the 2-minute version of that entire funnel.
I love it. I'm glad that we just abbreviated it like that.
Did I explain that okay? Like, does that make sense the way I explained it?
Yeah, you're basically saying It's almost like you're using YouTube as your landing page. Like it's almost like advertising inside of of Amazon or advertising inside of eBay, because people are there with the intention of watching videos that they feel safe. It's what is it that people call it, the circle of the circle of trust? When people stay inside of Facebook, like the fact that they're there, they feel like, oh, it's safe here, as opposed to being on the internet, the World Wide Web. It's like the scammers and stuff. But if you're inside of Facebook, so you're like
it's great because like you can gain their trust in the YouTube video before they even enter your funnel. So when they enter your funnel, they're already entering from like that trust standpoint.
Oh man!
So they opt in right off the bat. Once they opt in, then we're taking them and using them to share our video on social media. So it's like not only are we getting the lead, we're getting them to work for us, and then we're getting them to buy our product at the same time.
You know what else is cool? We're about to run out of time. Some of the stuff that like the old cool videos that Frank Kern used to make, like when he was like the Surfer Frank. He would he would like start you at one place and then say, "Hey everybody, Frank Kern," and then he'd get in his BMW and then drive off to the beach and then go to his beach house or to the other office. And then it was like the fact that you were moving around with him made you feel like you could trust him and like you liked him. That comes from social dynamics and like stuff in like the pickup artist community, but like it supersedes that. The pickup artist community just codified it. But yeah, when you can get someone to follow you multiple places and you're you're effectively doing that with YouTube, that's awesome. Yeah. Cool, man. Yeah. Well, let's go ahead, and the timer just went down. You'll be speaking at the Internet Marketing Party in Austin on Thursday, July the 9th, which would be the week right after Independence Day. Yeah. So I'm really stoked about it. I'm sure we'll have, I know we have some people coming in from out of town already, especially Jim Fortin that introduced us, who's one of my favorite people and one of your best friends. So
yeah, he's awesome.
Stoked about that. So everybody come on out and see Brandon rock his stuff. He's going to share. Just 30 seconds. What is it you're going to share with people at the party?
We're going to be showing you guys how to create videos that get 20 to 30% click-throughs on whitehat autopilot, and also allow you to rank by giving Google and YouTube exactly what they want.
And this is from somebody who's created over 10,000 video ads, someone who's generated over $700,000 in just the past 12 months for his own product, and who actually does what he's teaching in his product. So it's not one of these things where he's teaching stuff that, and I'm not even trying to sell you his product. In fact, I'm not even going to tell you what the product is. We don't let people pitch here. This is about him teaching you stuff so that he can endear himself to you. And if you decide you want to follow him later, kick ass. And if not, like, as long as you learn something from us here, that's what we care about. So Brandon, thank you very much. Jim, for introducing us. Thank you for putting us together. And we'll see everybody on Thursday, July the 9th in Austin, Texas. Any parting words before we say?
I'm just really excited. I'm ready to rock the stage, give out all of my knowledge, and it's going to be fun. I'm super excited. So hopefully we'll see all you guys there.
All right. See you there. Go to internetmarketingparty.com and get your tickets. Bye.